Sacre is out there with Pau Gasol. And there's Jim. Butler. And it's McDermott. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Gordon. Six-point game. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. There's the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And you can limit open looks. Sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence, or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Marc Gasol's checked in for Robert Sacre. Bird comes in for Pau Gasol. Bryant is checked in for McDermott. And it's Lowry in for Rozier. The shot's good from Bryant.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective.
Yo, nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
McGrady. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Lowry leading the charge. And it's Bryant missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's Parker. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Here's McGrady following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Rodman with a screen on Kobe. Rodman sends a screen. McGrady passes to Rodman. Floats one up. Cannot hit. Gasol with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
To the paint. Tumbo grabs the board.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Oh, here's Parker. Tracy McGrady on the wing. From deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. McGrady's got 5 now.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Feeds it to Bryant. Gasol, a screen on Rodman. The shot's good from Bryant.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second. Lakers leading by 8.
outside, out of Kumbo. Dishes to McGrady. Out to Parker. Out of Kumbo up top. Lakers working the ball around now. Rodman sets a screen. Antetokounmpo against Bird. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Tumbo grabs the board. McGrady. The shot is off. And that concludes the first half. Lakers lead by 8. And a chance now.
All right, thank you.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the half show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're showing some pride here tonight, and we should give them credit for that. Down 3-0 in the series, they could have phoned it in, but they've come out, played hard, and now have a legit shot to force a Game 5. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, the shots were dropping for them. I mean, they was just dropping out of everywhere, dropping out the ceiling, dropping out the popcorn guy's man's hand, whatever. It didn't matter what the defense was. They found a way to get a good look almost every time. They just got to be patient, take as long as they need to keep finding those high percentage shots.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
Well, they're losing the battle on the boards. And when you're struggling to stay in the game, a few extra rebounds either way can make the...
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
What a night so far for Gordon. 12 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Thomas is out there with Gordon. Then it's Rodman. Then it's Jordan. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3 spot.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Lowry against Thomas. Takes the 13-footer. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Marc Gasol.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And for Memphis, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Lowry gets to Gasol. Bird outside. Outside Bryant. Outside Gasol. Pocket 4. He shoots again. And Jordan sends it back. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Bird a screen on Thomas. Lowry dishes to Gasol. And the shot is good. Gasol's got his first basket.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Lakers leading by 10. Timeout called the Lakers.
And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Now let's take this chance to break out the list of the NBA's top free throw shooting teams in the regular season. Second, the Grizzlies.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
Memphis on defense. It's a 10-point game. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That'll put Eric Gordon on the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. Lakers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5.